Hey guys, what's up? This is Heckengerm and welcome to Death and Taxes. Now this is a demo on Game Jolt by Placeholder, I think. It'll be out on Steam, I think in February, but let's see. Let's see what it's like. Oh, okay. I like comics. Stop. Books. I like books too. Lemons. Tell me about it.
Excuse me, sir.
What do you want? It's a strange thing to get pissed off about. Listen, I know he poked you in the back of the head, but you can be an adult. You can be a baby. Oh, Scroll. Doing some magic. Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world, Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 51. 51, really. I am Fate, Keeper of World Order. Where am I? What is this? Right to the point? Great. You're in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision Number 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you were thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system and try not to destroy the world, yes? Haha. Gallows humor, right? Yes. Cough. Everything clear? Okay, whatever you say, boss. Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft. I guess I just woke up here, so I don't really know what's going on. Now I need to tell you the details of the job. Every day I will send you the profiles of some people. Your job is to mark the files with the marker of death, choosing the people who have to die. Then you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will also be noted in the letter. Please follow the rules I have to fire, or I will have to fire you. You can't fire me, I'm death, bitch. And remember, the fate of the world is in your hands. The humans you see are constantly on a path to the great dying. They cannot balance themselves. They create endless chaos. They are always on the precipice. Okay, yeah. We are here to keep the chaos in check. We are here to keep them from falling off the precipice. As such, your actions will have consequences. Whatever, let's get this over with. If you want to work here, you'll have to change that attitude. Now follow me. I will show you to your workplace. Yeah, well fuck you, dude. Get a different bow tie. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed and either deemed fit or not. We cannot let just anyone work here. There's a lot of contradiction with you, buddy. So 1 week to show us what you're made of. I mean, aside from the ingredients you're made of. Yeah, we get it. You made me in a freaking cauldron. Bastard. Dos Fax Machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. An old radio. It only plays one song though. Oh. That song. At Science Today, team of ragtag oil drillers sent to outer space to counter imminent asteroid impact threat. At Crow News, are we seeing the start of an apocalypse or is it just climate change? Morning Grim, here are the files on humans who are in a life-threatening situation within your domain. No difficult rules or requests yet. I'm allowing you to settle in. Rules for the day. Mark one human to perish with the marker of death. Send me the files by fax when you are done deciding. Good luck on your first day. Wait. Once you're actually polite to me, dick. Alright, let's get into it. Edward Buddy, 32, neurosurgeon. Edward, a child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. They are well established as a medical professional in academia and practice. Edward is addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. Give me that marker. Yeah. Give me that. Bruno Billis. Get out. Oh shit. I didn't read both of them. Bruno Billis, 43, drill master. Bruno is an infamously gruff drilling expert who has been working on the deep sea oil rigs for countless years. They have a tense relationship with their daughter, yet have lately been attempting to reconnect and make things work. Oh no. Can I know. He's a dick. Look at him. He just looks like a dick. Oh man. Okay, sorry, Gruff. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Put the marker down. What? What do I do? I guess I can't change him. Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day? Bad. A person died. Regrettable, but also natural. Remember, you are doing this for the greater good. It is important work. I see exactly one person perish today as I asked. Did you figure out the best choice? The best? There are only two options. Indeed so. I'm glad you are paying attention. In the future I may require you to make more difficult choices, such as the unfortunate law of Cosmos. Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines, and keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Have you heard the saying, how did it go? Nothing is more certain than death and taxes. Yes, exactly. You did well. See you tomorrow. Bye, thank you. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot there, buddy. No, stop it, shut the fuck up. At the Globe, developing countries improve sanitation. The Globe, wildfire is still raging globally. At Crow News, team of astronauts sent to detonate asteroid threat violently give lives to complete mission. At Science Today, Physicists Union pays tribute to fallen working class heroes. Oh, renowned neurosurgeon survives breaking most bones in body after a near fatal fall from skyscraper for dangerous stunt. Well, at least I saved that. Fuck. Alright, what is the instructions today? I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Rules for the day. Mark a human with an engineering or industrial background. Business as usual. Fate. Alright, let's read all of them before we make a dick of ourselves. Victor Yashin, 47, safety inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Okay. Christopher Quinn, 21. Biology student. Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Perhaps. They recently got married and moved to Cosmopolis City with their wife in order to dedicate themselves to study and work. Okay. Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, I can't do him though because he's not engineering or industrial. Peyton is a trained writer, but always struggle to find work. When they aren't trying to find a job, they enjoy writing rap lyrics about street life. Yeah, you look like you. Well, I don't even have a choice though. It's got to be this guy. Where's my marker? Where's my marker? Put the fucking phone down. Give me my marker. I guess you gotta die. So yeah. Don't hate the player, hate the game, buddy. Oh. Can all of them die? Sorry, buddy. These choices aren't as hard as I thought they would be. I'm gonna be a bad person. Probably. There you are, Grim. How was your second day on the job? Great. I'm glad. I see many deaths in your region today. Too many. Well, yep, that's my job after all. No. You must pay attention. Oh. The rules said one human. Not more, not less. Unfortunately, such errors mean I must dock your pay for the day. You may leave, Grim. Good night. But I don't get paid. Sure you do. Every death gets fairly compensated for every accurate choice they make. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than required, I will have to dock your pay. Efforts in secondary tasks will reduce the daily amount, but you will still be provided with something. And perhaps, eventually, a place will appear where the salary is actually useful. Do not get your hopes up right now, though. But can I get a vacation? Nope. Well, you know what? We just have a love-hate relationship, don't we, buddy? I hate you and you love to hate me. Let's read the rules first. Let's read the rules. Grim, a new day dawns. No special requests today. You should know the drill by now. Just follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me by fax. Rules for the day. 2 humans with the marker of death. There's only 5 of them. I can only kill 2. Banks in trouble as Simuous halted. Toxic spills ravage ocean. Oh, meltdown at local power plant kills hundreds and pollutes entire valley. Nuclear power. Are the risks worth it? We say yes. Alright. So just 2 of them today. Caring for 3 kids. Oh. Recently they agreed to become a surrogate for a same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufa is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any free moment. Columbia Hunter. Columbia is a distinguished war veteran. These days a well-regarded passenger air pilot. They have 5 children and a wife. As a hobby, Columbia is very interested in the history of religious buildings. Julia is Malia. From a young age, Julia has dreamt of conquering the world in order to make it a better place for animals. Alas, so far as they have only reached basic level animal rights activism, they also enjoy reading horoscopes to people in queues. Jaya Morgan. Full-time mother. Jaya is the mother of 4 who had their first child at a really young age. These days, they live together with an extended family. Jaya loves knitting and crafting. Casper Sursolu. This prominently right-handed teacher enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games in the vein of Beasts and Swords or Cavernous Horrors of Death. They are deathly afraid of bugs, critters, and other such crawling beasts. So now you got to look at, are you doing this for like the betterment of society? Because I mean, you honestly, I mean, I don't know. My logic, you're not married, you don't have any kids, so there's less people that are gonna miss you. So let's get this guy out of the way. Sorry, buddy. So we got the activist, mother of 4, veteran air pilot. I do her. Don't question my decisions. Well, everybody else lived with them. Give me that marker. Don't ask me every time. Live. Live. Okay. Yes. Day 3. Grim, my latest spawn, good evening. 3 days you have spent with us. How do you feel? Awesome, getting things done, keeping the world in balance, murdering people every day. Excellent, this is what I hope to hear. It is important to keep morale up in our line of work, as you may imagine. Now let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right, everything seems to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. Good night, see you tomorrow. Oh, great. Humans. Mark 3 humans. I'm not reading your note. Another day, another death. Fate. Shut the fuck up. Scientists warn of ecological disasters. Low-cost dorms under investigation as student dies of hypothermia. All survived in a plane crash. A freak emu-related accident claims the life of a young teacher. I mean, at least they went out in a cool way. I mean, who can say that they got killed by an emu? Not me. So, 3 of these guys. Lucian Carnot is a professor, been teaching undergrads for nearly 30 years now. They are well known for their welcoming demeanor, yet whispers travel about shady and inappropriate deeds with students. Oh no, Lucian. Jelly, Jelly, the queen of a small nation of Walmark, is one of the last monarchs in the world. Even though the people consider the queen more of a delightful curiosity, Jelly has a deep sense of religious and civic duty and take their coronation oaths seriously. Poulter Norman. Repairing bicycles is Poulter's life. They own a bicycle shop designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installations are Poulter's specialty. Valdemar's make-down artist has made being terrible at everything their central artistic and performative thesis. Through this act of self-referential rebellion, they have actually grown very popular. Blair Presley, adult film director and plastic surgeon, considers their job as a doctor more of a hobby. They enjoy traveling to various foreign lands and shooting movies. Given their regular travel agenda, they have 3 wives in 3 different countries. You know what? You sound like a piece of crap. Say you, because I don't like your face. You look like you got a mean face. I always forget to do that. Always forget. But I gotta tell people who lives. Okay, is that it? We're good. Quick grab. Yes. There's no logic to this. I'm just clicking. Making on my more personal judgments. Grim, There you are. Let us be quick. It was supposed to be 3. I did 2. So, I see fewer marked files than was necessary. I have no choice but to reprimand you, which comes with the usual punishments, docked pay per mistake, etc. I do not fully understand what you are planning with these small and trivial acts of rebellion. You are generally just making it more difficult for yourself. Anyway, I'm quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim. 2. I hope you're enjoying the routine. Wait, get out of here. Shut up. Recession fears on the rise. New deal struck at climate summit. I gotta kill 2 today. So he's a revolutionary, radical, avant-garde hero of the people, an ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around in their forklift at high speeds, which, considering the forklift, is not very fast. Mavis is a grandparent with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they moved to a calm country home where they spent most of their time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. Eric is an avid digital sports enthusiast who works at the office of Parallax Digital Sports League. They are also a death metal vocalist, passionate about getting the very best out of a performance. Alright, my dude. Ahmad has never been happy with the status quo. With whatever they currently happen to have, they are always aiming higher and further, experimenting in various different fields in order to find new ways for ever more productive crops. Okay. So again, I mean, none of these like immediately stand out as pieces of crap. I guess I gotta use my brain box on this. So climate scientist. Yeah. Only because it's pretty important. Farmer, yes. I mean, what's even the question? Eric's gotta live. So, sorry, Grandma, and sorry, forklift guy. I followed your rules. What a day, Grim, what a day. Now, let us go over your conduct first. Good. I have the correct amount of marked profiles. Everything seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, you have been here a number of days now. I wanted to ask, how does it feel to make such difficult choices? I want more. I did not like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. Ah yes, I told you one would get used to it. At least I hope I told you. Motivating words and all. But consider the humans in this context. Do you think this is an appropriate way to deal with them? Not really. Is there another way? Perhaps. Or, no, not that I can see, and I have been here a long time. Do you think it's unethical to make the choices you make? All this control over so many lives, unbeknownst to the humans themselves? To be honest, you make me do these choices. You hand out the rules. True enough, I'm a piece of crap. One must be in charge and the others must follow. Our office is perennial and highly venerated. We have spent eons crafting our methods and strategies. We get what we are doing, yes? Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. But before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me? What's the basis for the point systems? Or for the points profiles anyway? Is there a point system? Oh, not at all. So they cannot actually affect anything. Yep, not a thing. So it's all predetermined. What about free will then? Sure, humans have some free will. They can make a variety of choices, yet it matters that they cannot escape the inevitable. Even the life-threatening situations that brings them onto your desk, all a result of their own deeds and decisions. And then, well, there are some highly complex calculations, factors, and aspects that influence the situation, but that is a bit over your pay grade, so don't worry about it. I don't get paid. I haven't seen any young profiles. Why is that? Children. Yes, they are a special case. Something for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find it in yourself. Interesting. Are there many other offices or departments? Countless. How many Reapers are out there? Infinite. Wow. Exactly. Anything else? What about animals? Do they get a department? Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. There is no escape. Even planets. Or plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. What about the unliving things? Things, buildings, stuff. Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but at the same time, they often feel alive. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. We may have to return to it at a later date. Anything else? I want to get back to work. Right. It's been enlightening. I bid you good night. See you tomorrow. Mark a total of 6 humans. Mark 3 younger humans. Spare humans with a medical background, if possible. So you got squatter and dumpster diver, who renovates buildings. Pizza lover, my guy. But pineapple, okay. That I don't need to read anything else because he is a pineapple guy, my dude. What do I mark a total of 6 humans? Rudolph is the type of university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books, and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society, morals, and the world works. You're 19, dude. You don't know what anything means. Kermit has a warm, kind-hearted personality and does their best to help troubled youth and marginalized people. They are community activists and run a private practice for cognitive behavioral therapy when they aren't dealing with their grandkids. Alright, you can live. Oh, I got marked 6. Fuck. Oh, sorry, you got a dice. What's that over there? Sorry, Rudolph. Osip, who started off as a student of psychology, is currently on the path to becoming the highest scoring power forward in local college basketball history. When not training or studying, they often help out in the community. Sorry, buddy, I gotta make ends meet. No, I picked the wrong one. Why am I stupid? I meant to do that. Well, the only one left I have left to die, so sorry. I think everyone else I have to mark to die now. So sorry. Man, did I fuck that up again? I'm not good at numbers. Ah, Grim. A rough day lies behind you, I assume. New recruits often falter during such hard times. As I thought, you have marked fewer profiles than necessary. What happened? I may have got a bit distracted. We cannot afford such mistakes, especially during these chaotic days. I would hope you would pay more attention in the future. Let us hope the harsh days do not resume. What do you think even happened? beats me, a day like any other. That is correct. It does not really matter. It is just a day. Off you go now, Grim. Good night. Mark 2 humans with the marker of death. This is the last day. By the way, day 7. Spare humans that might help against the troubles. Help against the troubles. Shut up. Thousands suffocate in sleep after a gruesome toxic spill lays waste to community. Jeez. So, Mark 2 humans with a marker of death. Spare humans that might help against the troubles. Joel was born in the countryside but moved to a big city for university. Likes rock concerts and bars and tries to find a cure for chicken flu. Has had issues with substance abuse in the past. This guy's a guru. Bartomeu experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on a vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone willing to listen. IT architect, AI researcher. David is the founder of Trans Global Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Corrupt CEO. Albert is an incredible human being. As in, never in all of history have there been someone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. That was easy. And then, shit. So, this guy definitely, biochemist trying to do some good. I don't know what this means, that spare humans that might help against the troubles. From that, I assume that there's something about to happen, so we need people that are useful. Not that this guy isn't useful, but... Alright, I got it. Do it. Fax that shit. Hello, Grim. It is time for your ultimate performance review for the trial period. Let me get my papers. First up, let's see the possible good you may have managed to create in the world. You seem to have prevented exactly 2 pandemics thus far. Beginner's luck. It remains to be seen how well humanity proceeds with its current numbers and biological shortcomings. Nonetheless, you have done well for the mortals. Not that they would be grateful for it. But, aha, I see. This is not the whole story. Oh no. The balance is completely off. I have not seen anything like this since. How bad is it? How many pages is... Oh my. I cannot even believe the mess you've created. The world is in shambles. Toxic spills everywhere as the forests have been demolished, the oceans are turning to acid, the air is nigh unbreathable. You were given a sacred task to take care of the world, yet you have brought only ruin. What do you have to say for yourself? I have an odd feeling, as if the whole design is currently stacked against me. Psh, as if. That is, like, stupid. A delusion. There is obviously no such thing happening. That would make this trial completely unfair. You're just trying to excuse your own incompetence. Yes, that must be it. If only you had made better choices. Now go to your room and think about what you've done. Then pack up your things, and because you're fired. You can't fire me. I quit. Hey now, do not make me dissolve you into the very pot you came from. You are no Grim of mine. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed your brief existence. Goodbye, Grim. Yeah, well, fuck you. Oh, see, awesome. Thank you for trying the demo. For more info, go to... it's on Game Jolt, itch.io. It's going to be on Steam. Yes, I did like the demo. Thank you. Yay. In that case, do you consider... I will after this. I don't... Skip. Back to real life. Okay guys, well that was Death and Taxes. Really cool, simple game, just a demo, so more is going to come on Steam. Again, I think it's February, middle of February it's going to come out. So if you're interested, it's like I said, it's on Game Jolt. I think it's at itch.io. It's on also available on Steam in the coming month or two. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think, if you liked it, if not. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Remember to tell someone you love them. Bye.